guys, what I'll do now is I'll just talk you through a little bit while I'm fishing about the retrieve that I'm using to target trout. So basically I'm just going to underarm the lure downstream, letting it sink, but rather than pop 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 for trout, I'll fish a straight retrieve and get the paddle of that lure working and move it faster, because trout are unbelievably fast fish. So if you just want to look at my hands, that's basically the speed I'm running the lure at. And the cheb rig is because, if you just look there, the riverbed's just covered with rocks, and obviously we want to get his rigs back. So yeah, like I say, a little flick downstream. You can do the same upstream, just speed it up, get that tail working in the current. And for trout, you're looking at fishing mid-depth and further up, because they're obviously coming, the majority of the time they're coming up looking for flies. So that's basically the tactics. Yeah, so as Dave's just run through what he's doing retrieve wise with his vibro worm and his small plastics, what I'm going to do is just have a look on the crank there. It's a floating crank, so you give it a couple of taps, get it down to the level you want, and then reel in. And I tend to reel in nice and steady if I'm going against the flow, which is, I'll just flick it out to you and I'll show you the speed. I'll just flick it out. Because it's floating, it's 2 taps and I'm down to depth. And I'll spin it in nice and steady like that. Nice and slow. And same again, when you go in, if you just look up there on the flow of the river, you've got the upflow and the downflow. So if I'm going upflow, which I'll just flick it up there for you, so you can see it, yeah. And it's 2 taps and it's down, and that's exactly the depth I want. About a foot, not too fast, not too slow, nice and steady. And the bites we've had this morning have been thumpers. Where if I'm coming dead slow and shallow here, you'll see the lure at what depth it is. See how it floats? Just flick it out there, floats, and then you tap it down, and that's when it goes. But the action on these little splits, the Spro split and the little jointed crank, is superb. So we've got 2 different tactics, and I know you guys like to watch us catching fish and that, but it's nice just to explain how we're using the cranks and how we're using the soft lures and how we're using our different retrieves. So hopefully you can all put that to good use. Right guys, it's my turn to run through the rig now. Like Christopher said before, I'm doing something slightly different than he is, which is, I'll just show you. I have 8 pound fluorocarbon onto a 3 gram cheb ball with an offset worm hook, a Palomar knot I always use on the cheb, and it's a fake vibro worm basically. It's a non-generic brand, but these are really good. Trout seem like that bright yellow colour. And then onto the rod, this is a 2 to 14 gram, and I've got on here a little Spro Skills with 9 pound braid, and that's my rig. So when you're getting in and out the rivers, guys, just be careful. Same as what Dave's doing now. Just nice and inchy.
Best thing is to press your footing before you put all your weight on it. Because in this silty stuff, there's no knowing where you're going to go. I've done it to here. It's not nice, guys. So like I say, test with your weight and then go for it.
Just leaving me here, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just getting Dave out of a little hole here. As you can see, we do try and get in. Are you alright there, Dave?
I'll get out.
Do you need hand?
No, I just need a movie bag.
It's good footage, this is, bro. Gunky coming up backwards.
That's what you got to do when you're out trout fishing, man. You've got to get in there.
Come on, net. Ah, got you.
Not great.
Oh, it's come off.
Lost one.
Yeah, just lost one. Just off that little intercurrent there.
That was nailed hard there.
I'll just have to deal with this fish, guys. It's got two trebles in it.
Right, guys.
Yeah, just unhooked them. It was tricky, but as you can see, what I'm doing here with brown trout, they're very fragile. They put a lot into the fight. So I'm just holding him into the flow there so it can be properly oxygenated. He's ready kick now.
Yeah, when they start bananaing like that, they're ready to go.
He's ready to go. And what he'll do is he'll probably just turn and fly off down there. There you go.
Yeah.
And off you go. Keep your hands nice and moist. At the end of the day, it's your quarry. Let's keep them in good nick. Yeah. But all I can say, guys, is brown trout, so much fun, it's unbelievable. Get yourself some cranks, get yourself out there.
And they're not the sharpest tool in the box.
Oh no, they'll smash anything.
Good angling, bud.
well, yeah.
Decent one.
Yeah, I've got to line one. They won't feature any hole. I shouldn't really have done that, guys, but I just saw the fish rise and I couldn't resist chucking a lure at it. Very good.
Yeah, straight out, mate.
I'm going to just release him straight back in.
Yeah, going straight back.
Yeah, he's gone away fine.
Sweet catch, mate.
Yeah, like I say, that's a bit of a naughty really, but if I hooked a really big fish, I could get down there and get in the waders, and that was...
I've got my net here, but I was just a bit slow.
Yeah, and on 8 pound line, and he wasn't deep hooked, you can sometimes get away with hand lining him up, at worst you're going to lose the fish back to the water, so... Not advisable though, really, to be honest, but it's another fish. This one's tiny. Salmo on it. There we go. It's absolutely pristine, look.
Beautiful fish, mate.
Yeah, beauty. Cranks today.
You just can't beat getting in the fast flow here. Just wading in a bit and fishing it. It's absolutely superb. And see what Dave's doing there is he's casting well upstream, keeping his rod tip high and just bouncing it back with the flow. Lovely way of fishing for trout, that is. Fantastic.
I mean, if you just come and look there, when you're fishing in these trout runs in the quick oxygenated water, when you're coming back upstream, you retrieve are so much slower than when you're going with the... I mean, that lure's just working in the point. So obviously, if you're going upstream, you retrieve is a hell of a lot slower than when you're coming back towards yourself. You've got to race to keep up with it and keep that lure working if you're coming this way. Whereas that way, more productive, to be honest with you, because you can just sneak that lure up. But it swings and roundabouts. If I'm fishing behind myself coming up now, I'm fishing where I've just walked. So in the meantime, until that calms down, I'll fish upstream with a faster retrieve until those fish have settled back into the run again, then I'll turn around and fish behind myself on the slow retrieve back up. Well guys, another trout on board, and I have to admit I've succumbed to the dark side. I can't compete with the cranks. So I'll show you what I put on in a moment. Beautiful take as well, it nearly pulled the rod out of my hand. Hey!
Hello.
He's airborne. You can go again.
It's fast, isn't he?
Yeah. There he is.
Nice soft grass by you there, mate.
Yeah. Another little tip as well, guys. If you can't get to the water's edge to wet your hands, you've just put your net in the water and your net's wet. So take some of that moisture off your hands, because trout have got really sensitive skin, more so than coarse fish. So basically just, you know, think of the fish, make sure you've got wet hands so you don't damage them. He's grunting and everything.
Oh, spit the wheel for you, mate.
I'll just quickly have a look at him. He's pretty, that one is.
He's gorgeous.
I'm actually going to just blip him in here.
Yeah,
because he'll go. He's only been out a few seconds, so
yeah, off he goes. Sweet, mate. So we're cranking up, yeah.
I'll show you. Well, it's attached to the net, but you see there, I've got a little small, slow sinking 3.5 centimetre Salmo hornet in a perch pattern with a red treble, and he liked it.
Boom.
Winner, winner.
Chicken dinner. Absolute clonker, mate. Might need a few photos. Yeah, it's fine, mate. Fucking beauty. Oh, what a beautiful fish. Right, we'll just get this on into the flow and get him back. He's ready. Yes.
Slugshad strikes again.
Sweet, mate, sweet.
There you go.
Are you measuring that?
Not sure my hands are damp, mate.
No, it's not as big, mate.
No. Nice fish.
Beauty, mate, yeah. Got that for you.
I don't know if that is longer. I'm going to measure that. I think he's longer. I'll just rest him up, mate, and do my measurements then.
Okay. Dude, what's up?
You only filmed it.
Well, you having a little fit or something there, mate?
I'm not, mate. I was lying on full arm in a load of nettles.
Guys, this is river fishing for you.
And you're laughing at me.
Well, no, got Kate on camera, aren't I, bro?
Have a look. While you're on camera, just how aggressive trout are. Look what it's done to me, slugshad.
Sweet.
It's destroyed.
You need to change that, mate.
Watch me phone there. You've got your foot right.
I've got it. I've got you on the other camera.
So I can knock this off now.
Yeah.
Nettles everything.
Sweet catch, eyes, brother.
Swallow that, Louis.
Yeah.
You're not great either.
Looks nice brownie, mate. Yeah, do your stills with that, mate.
Just. Broccoli is eating the roof. Got it.
Have you caught that on, Dave?
Looks like. Just resting them in.
Huge slugs you had, mate.
Knock him off, mate, while I do my measurements.
Okay. Steady on, fella.
I went down off my bum, mate.
Stinging, man.
Oh, it's vile down there. You're right in there, mate.
Yeah. Oh. You look shit.
Just look at him down there, guys, in the undergrowth.
Don't roll. Don't roll, guys. Oh,
He's not the biggest one you've had, has he, today?
no, mate. No. Oh, he's got.
Has he gone?
Yeah, catching noise.
There you go.
I got trebles in me.
Just why are you there, mate? Do you want to explain what's happened to your rod?
Yeah, the iron tee is snapped. Sweet. End of that conversation.
Okay.
Okay.
Back to the,
Do us a favour, mate.
back to the
Stop
fishing.
filming. Yeah. Oh, another nice brownie, you guys. Come here, fella. What an absolutely gorgeous fish. Superb. Real lovely colours on it.
Really, really good trout. New PB. It's huge, mate. Come on, net. Oh, it's not. Oh, it is, yeah. So I thought it was a chub then for a sec. Just a really big fat brownie. Come on, come on. I've got him. So I can knock this off now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone.
It's a trouty. It's a perch, mate. Oh, it's a trout. Lovely one. Main shot there.
Hmm? Wet your hand.
Just trout fishing for you.
Do you know I'm watching your colors keep flashing? I look through your eyes. Gray is for waiting, not knowing you're going to be by my side. Red is for warning, and blue is the color, and yellow is love. Black is the color of night when you're lying with me. To fly, and leave the world behind. Baby, baby, are you ready to fly? Together we'll reach for the sky. When I hear you calling, my heart is jumping. I want you so much. This rainbow emotion is starting to thrill me. I feel good inside. Kaleidoscope spinning as you start to touch me with purple and gold. We live in focus of love and we're drifting away. To fly.